Hey, howdy. Can you hear me? Oh, please, for the love of God. Uh, Maybe a little loud. Uh, Welcome to the stream, to the stream of streams. I haven't streamed in a while, in a hot minute, actually, since the last stream. There's been a pretty big gap. Uh, I got tired of Streamlabs and went to OBS Studio, and that required me to basically manually recreate everything from scratch again, a second time. That was fun. Lovely. But here we are. I was gonna play a game. As you can see, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Fucking road tier list. So here's the tier list. I will be putting on music. I forgot to do that. Hello. Hello, Renee Elise. Hello, everybody who's in the chat right now. Uh, ta-da! Tiers of rats. These aren't just rats. Rodents include hamsters, squirrels, mice, rats, uh, Stuart Little, I'm pretty sure, is included in that classification. Moles are not rodents. From based on a couple searches I did several searches. Trust me, just trust my sources. I don't have any sources. They're not rodents. They're a completely different class of creature. But regardless, here are the rats and rodents and all the creatures. We got more serious characters like Pikachu and Mickey Mouse. You got like Pinky in the Brain. We got the Donkey Kong enemy that I found. Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest. I may not know a lot about every single character here. I, at first this list started off as just being rats, just rat tier list. Why not? But the issue arose when there not a lot showed up, so I had to do more broad definitions. So now we're doing rodents. I wanted to do just rats. Now we're doing rodents. Whatever. It works, I guess. We got 80 lists. 80 fucking characters to rank. From serious like Pikachu to not serious like fucking Stuart Little. And we're gonna rank them. I'm not really this is my first time doing anything like this. So excuse me for that. I'm still very rusty from not streaming. Let's see if I can set up music. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. I'm using SoundCloud rather than YouTube for once, so the music selection is different, but that also means unbalanced audio. So be warned, please. Don't blame me for the thing being loud. I don't know. So yeah, we got a bunch of characters. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Rat ranks. Ranking the rats. The rats of the rank. Rank rat. Let's start. I guess we'll just start from square one. Square one. We're going through, and then go one by one. I guess based on who I don't know who half these characters are, but let's try. This music seems very loud. Let me. There we go. Hopefully that's loud enough. I have it on. I should have it on shuffle too. I have 100 billion fucking songs to play, so that should fucking work. But whatever. All right. So starting off, we got where'd the song go? Okay, cool. Start from the bottom. This fucking guy. This. Where's my I don't think we're including. I don't think we're including Michelle Obama. That doesn't count. That don't count. Like, I keep cutting out. Uh, yeah, I'm still. Yeah, it's. Hold on. It's because my microphone keeps peaking. I'm still in the rough of setting this up. I'm sorry. Why not Michelle Obama? I'm not doing Michelle Obama. All right. Even then, where would I put her? I'll put her in like B tier. I'd put her in B tier because Actually, no, I'd put her in D tier. You wanna know why I'm putting her in D tier? Cause she's not a fucking rat. She's not a rat, she's not a squirrel, she's not a mole, she's not a rodent. She's Michelle Obama. I'm not, there is no Obama tier. There is no Obama tier. I'm not adding an Obama tier. Christ. What the fuck? No. She's in D tier because she's not a fucking rat. Or a rodent, or a squirrel, or a beaver, or a hamster. She's a human being. Where's the ratons from Mega Man Battle Network? There's rats in Mega Man? I didn't know that. That's a great question. I didn't know there were rats in that game. I did a very okay. I will have to say I may have missed. I do want to mention I may have missed robot rats for rats, like RoboCop, but nothing like RoboCop. It's great. I looked up based on this started off as a Wikipedia search. I just kind of went from characters I know from memory, so like characters I've heard other people talk about. So I may have missed a couple cool characters. Cool Everett Sobson, kind of a beaver. She's not a beaver. If we're back on Michelle Obama, she's not a beaver. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we're starting from the top. Haha. I'm not starting from the bottom. I'm starting from the top and going on down because I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what this I don't remember what this one is. I don't remember what it is. So I'm just gonna keep going till I remember, I guess. I think these are sorted alphabetically. I think. Oh god, I should. You think I would have had like some sort of notes or anything to figure this out, but no, no notes. I'm just doing this all based on memory. Mortimer Mouse. Fuck! I knew I was missing Mortimer Mouse. God damn it! I was gonna add him because I like Mortimer Mouse. If I were to rank Mortimer Mouse, he'd be like A tier, top of A tier, maybe slightly less than top of A tier. He's cool. He was the original Mickey Mouse rival before like Pete, big old Pete came in. He's cool. Uh, what the what the fuck is this song? Where's this going? Anyway, whatever. I'm getting sidetracked again. Uh, this guy right here. Let's just put him on the board. He's not in D tier. I'm just trying to figure out where he should be put. This guy is the is the 8-bit rat from. I'm not putting my. I'm. I miss House of Mouse. House of Mouse. What is it? Oh yeah, House of Mouse. It's the Mickey Mouse Shorts cartoon thing where it's like Mickey Mouse up there and he's like, "Oh, look at all these cartoons that I paid millions of dollars out of my pocket for." And then they paid the cartoon, and then it's like Donald Duck getting beaten the shit out of by Goofy or something. Yeah, that kind of shit. I like that show. I like House of Villains. One where they're just kind of there and they're like, this fucking place sucks, man. This place blows. Let's run this. Let's blow the stand. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pete and Mortimer were in there, weren't they? Their bridge building. Oh, Redwall, Matthias. He's on here. He's right there. There he is. He's right here. I made sure to get him. He is only my fucking namesake. And a kissing scene between Pete and Mortimer. I need to find me this copy of this House of Mouse. Goddamn. Uh, so I'm getting distracted. Fuck. So this is the 8-bit rat. Oh. Oh. DM, you say? Here is. So this is the 8-bit rat. This song is getting annoying. This is the 8-bit rat from Miles Morales. Specifically, like the new Spider-Man game. It's new, quote unquote, Spider-Man. So in the background, you'd be able to find these like rats running around New York. It is New York. Who fucking is surprised? Rats in New York. Oh. But you could find this particular rat. Now I don't know how to do it, but usually they look a lot better than this. They look like rats. They're not animated. Hell, they're barely textured. You can web them. If you shoot, you can shoot like the web at them and they get stuck. It's funny. Offensive, great, granted, but funny. But I found this while looking up the Miles Morales rat, which is the reason why I started this list, by the way. This fucking awful rat. Because I was watching one of my friends play Spider-Man, and every time a little fucking rat popped in, I freaked the hell out. And I was like, maybe I should start a rat tier list. And then I was watching another streamer who had the idea of doing one of those things. And I was like, oh, that's great. I might do this for myself. And here we are. Stealing ideas for my own. That if that isn't the rat way, I don't know what is. In terms of actual, I don't even know why he looks like this. Usually they look a lot better, but he looks good. So, being rats, I don't know how I'm ranking these characters, by the way. They're just kind of being ranked, I guess. So, being a rat, that gives them an automatic biased score, because racism, I guess. Uh, racism. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Oh, Jesus. Being a rat, he's kind of cool. They don't really do anything. You can web them up, which is kind of unfortunate. Poor bastards, they'll be minding their own business. Spider-Man's like, what the fuck is that? Just sticks the poor bastard to the ground. I don't know. I think Spider-Man's kind of racist. Well, I don't know why he did that. He's racist. Specious. That's the term I'm looking for. I'm gonna put this guy in pretty cool for now. Because he's pretty cool. They don't do anything. I don't know what they do. They kind of just appear. They add ambience. There's pigeons. Pigeons add ambience. What else are they gonna add? Spiders? Bugs? No. Rats. Pigeon rats. Pigeon rat. They should have pigeon rat. Anyway. So, speaking of characters I have very little knowledge about, I know very little about Pokemon. I just figured if I put Pikachu on here, I might as well put, what the fuck is Rattata? Is that his name? Rattata? There he is. Purple rat. Mouse thing. I don't know. He evolves. I'm pretty sure the evolution's on here too. Where is the evolution? Did I put the evolution? Oh, did I not put the big one on here? Oh, I'm stupid. No. Just pretend he goes somewhere. I don't know. Put him in B tier. Uh, so this is the what is it? What's the term here? I do have a couple notes just so I can figure out their names. So this is 𝘍𝘶 Raichu? Did I not add any of the... Oh, I guess I didn't add any of the Pikachus either. Wow, this is a really bad tier list. We're going... It's right next to it. Alright. What do you mean right next to it? Oh! There he is! Ugly ass fucking mole rat shit ass fucking... So, I'm gonna put him in also A. He looks great. Look at him. No, see, when I think of rat, I don't think of this guy. I kind of don't think of this thing. This thing could be a fucking Batman villain for all I know. This fucking thing. Wild animal. Wild fucking animal. This thing will... You'll be like... imagine walking through like Chicago, Detroit, in like 12:01 p.m. and you hear rustling in a garbage and you look into the alleyway and you just see this fucking thing. This fucking terrifying thing looking at you with mouth dribbling with like fucking like what's the rabies stuff. Foam. He's foaming at the mouth, looking at you, and you're like, what the fuck is that? And then you run, but you can't. Because Pokemon are fucking huge, and that thing is... Look at him. You know what? No, he's going above. He's going above. Where's the dog tier list? I don't know, man. I don't really... Dogs are cool, I guess. My parents own a couple. They're nice, I guess. Loud, annoying, but they're nice. I mean, they're pretty nice. It's part of his Pokedex entry, Alolan thing. I don't know what the fucking Alolan is. I don't know if it's like a part of the game. They act like their own little mafia. They do. I didn't know that. Rat Mafia. I like the sound of that. He's a very good A tier. I'm very tempted to put him in S tier. Look at him. He looks nice. He's terrifying with the little arms. Little arms. Rat Mafia, that boosted up a whole fucking couple points. There's no points, but well, Uh, this thing. Oh fuck! What the hell is this thing's name? Chompers? Chompers? Chomp Donkey Kong enemy. This fucking thing. I'm gonna be honest. I only really grabbed it because I looked up beaver characters or rodent characters, I think, and I saw this fucking ugly ass creature in one of the fucking renders, and I had to grab it. Look at this fucking thing, man. I don't know what game. I'm pretty sure he's from Donkey Kong Country, based on the render and Donkey Kong. I terrifying ass renders. I love the renders from man. I love the renders from the original Donkey Kong Country, like the front facing Donkey Kong, and like the fucking all the enemies look dopey as shit, especially this guy, and I love him. He will go in B tier. I can't even. He's going to B tier because I can't tell if this thing's a rat or a beaver. But he looks at me, and he'll be looking at me, and I can't tell if he's looking at me because his one eye is focused on me, and the other eye is going straight south. I don't know where the hell that thing's going. The other one's focused on me though, and I could tell this thing. You wouldn't want to. If you found this thing in an alleyway going back to the Chicago, Detroit, I wouldn't want to be fucking around with that thing. Make them kiss. No, friends. No, you're also going. Not all of them are gonna go in A. I'm gonna put you in. I'm sorry to separate the couple so quickly after they just met, but I'm pretty sure this fucking thing goes in. Look at him. No, actually. Hmm. Okay, no, you guys go in A tier. I decided. You guys rejoiced couple. Oh boy, I didn't realize we'd get to here so quickly. Biggie Cheese, voiced by hit rapper? Is he a rapper? Shaggy, not the Scooby Doo guy, other guy. Uh, as the people call him, Mr. Boombastic. He's very fantastic. Uh, he's cool. Look at him, Biggie Cheese. I had to include him. It was one of the main. He was actually the main reason why I went from a rat tier list to a rodent tier list. Because I was just sitting there and it's like, is he he's not a rat, but I want to include him. Because look at him. It's Biggie fucking Cheese. What other rat on here has a fucking official Vivo account? Not fucking Chompins. Not this, not Ratatouille. No. Nobody. Nobody who fucking, no other rat. Maybe like Eminem, I guess, but again, maybe. But Biggie Cheese is better than Eminem. Eminem is too afraid to get anywhere near Biggie Cheese in fear of being smitten like the peasant of a god he's looking at. S tier. Instant S tier. Because I say S tier because I'm afraid he might hurt me if I don't. Uh, he's beautiful. He's a great guy. He dresses really nicely. I'm afraid to know what's behind the glasses, honestly. I'm afraid to find out who the mind behind the glasses are, honestly. But he has gold chains. He has a hat. I like his hat. His hat's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he only appears in the one Barnyard movie now that I think about it. Does he appear in anything else besides... Does he appear in any other Barnyard? I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure he's just in that one scene where Otis? Where Otis is fucking waltzing through the goddamn place like Tobey Maguire in the third Spider-Man movie. Just fucking... And then you just hear this fucking rat, this guy, singing, and that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the only appearance he makes. You guys are just going crazy with the emotes. Fucking Cthulhu squid summoning shit. Got pig. Is that LeChonk? Is that? I know about LeChonk at least. I know about him because he's cool. I know a couple people who know about Pokemon, and they're like my only source of information. Because I played Pokemon Red for like 5 minutes, and I'm not an RPG guy. I do not. It's a little slow for me, so I have a hard time getting into games like that. But Pokemon, I guess, is fine. I like the idea of it. Some Pokemon are cool. Pinky. What? No, Brain. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. They were not separated originally. They were part of the same, like, Pinky and the Brain, Which makes sense. They're in the same icon, but I had to separate them so I can get to a clean 80. Alright? I had to do it for content. I had to space it out for content. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. You're supposed to be up here. Get back down there. Uh, okay, Pinky. Brain. Fuck. I can't type his name without him turning into an emote. The curse of gods. One mustn't speak his name, for thou'lt be cursed. Okay. Brain. You don't look like a brain. You look like a fucking mouse. So, a little demerit for being misled with the name there. Brain. You don't look anything like a goddamn brain. You look like a mouse with a big ass forehead and an Ebenezer Scrooge looking unibrow. Stupid ass droopy cheeks. He's cool. I can't remember if I'm not. I used to watch Pinky and the Brain when I was little. I was like, fuck it, why not? It's cool. Hey, I made this song. I forgot about that. He's cool. I don't remember any of his plans working out. Because his plans mostly, if you don't, for people who don't know, who doesn't know this guy, it's a classic guy, I think. But he has plans to take over the world or something. Take over the world with this numbskull. And they never work because they're dumb and they're mice. Maybe if they were rats, they would be a little bit better because people would give them more respect. But that's just me. He's going a B tier. He's fine, I guess. His little spiky Wario looking tail is nice. Like he has, I don't like his eyes. A man needs some eye drops or something. It's crazy. I don't know why it's like looking like that, man. You got the sniffling nose, the droopy cheeks, a tired eyes. This man needs some. This man doesn't need to take over the world. He needs to make a better plan to get some fucking sleep. God damn. Brick. Brick from Pizza Tower. One of the more recent characters in this entry. And in fact, he has a little cousin down here. Brick is peak. He's peak rat. He is great. He hypnotized all of humanity, wished him a Merry Christmas because he was so touched by Pinky asked for nothing but for. Huh. Okay, maybe I took it. Maybe he's a nicer guy than I took him credit for. Huh. Maybe he's took. I'm reading the thing May said. He hypnotized all humanity to wish him a Merry Christmas because he was so touched that Pinky asked for nothing for Christmas, so Brain could and presumably work on things. Get to bitches. Oh, maybe later. He's cool. Okay, you know what? You go in there. Not. God damn it. I don't think I need to put this guy anywhere else but a S tier. He's good. I have plans on playing Pizza Tower in its entirety soon. I think that might be the next stream, so I can get that out of the way, so I can get to games like Red Dead and Cult of the Lamb and Yakuza Like a Dragon, because those are the three games I still want to play. In Red Dead's case, need to, because it's been fucking forever since I actually touched that game. But Brick is great. He's one of the two playable characters. He makes up one half of his dynamic duo with a little gnome dude named 𝘚𝘵𝘭. And they're cool. I like them a lot. They're goofy ass like partners, like Banjo-Kazooie, Mario, and Luigi, like completely inseparable duo kind of character. Except I separated them because I'm an asshole. He's cool. I like him. He's a big rat. He's like a 7 foot tall rat. Why are there non-rats here? Because this is a rodent tier list for rodents. See, look, popular rodent tier list maker. Other name was taken. Because there's not just rats on here, because there's a squirrel, I don't even know what that thing is. There's no squirrel. I don't know what that is. Was there any other, goddamn, only rats. Well, if there was only rats on here, there'd be like fucking like a 15 tier list, because pop culture doesn't really like rats, they like mice. Rats are the ugly cousin to the mice. And it's stupid, because like half the characters I wanted to rank and put on this list, like 𝘚𝘵𝘬𝘭𝘭, Ratfink, Playground of Doom. Oh no, he's a rat. And he's also a rat. 𝘚𝘵𝘭𝘭 isn't a rat. I'm pretty sure he's a mouse. But where would I put do it? No! In my list. Where else am I gonna put Chuck E. Cheese? I can't put him in a tier because Chuck E. Cheese is a fucking mouse. Now, apparently. Stop being afraid. Afraid of what? What are you gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna rank him higher. No, you go here. You wait your fucking turn, Charles. What was I saying? Hold on, I forgot what I was saying. Brick, cool. He used to have the ability to, put stuff in his mouth and spit it out like Yoshi. But then he doesn't. But now he does fucking parkour. Bounces off the walls and shit. You can't find that. I don't see fucking Brain doing that. I don't see fucking Chomix doing that. I don't see fucking... Okay, I'm pretty sure Chip and Dale actually do that, but I don't see them doing that. Brick's cool. End of discussion. He's cool. Can I not put him above? There we go. Good tier. Okay, so now... Hey, look, the other 3 tiers get some use. It's Buddy from the Nut Job? This is getting to the territory of characters I just added for the sake of adding and not actually knowing anything about them. I didn't want to do research because that would ruin the purpose of this amusing tier list. He's a fucking rat? He looks like a rat. I don't know. He's a rat. I fucking hate him. I know nothing. You're probably asking yourself, how could you hate somebody you don't even know? Don't judge a book by its cover and 100 other funny inspirational sentences. Well, too bad. Look at him. I wouldn't trust this guy with my bank loan. I wouldn't trust him with any sort of amount of cash. I wouldn't even trust him to watch my children. I don't have children, but if I did, I wouldn't let Buddy from the Nut Job watch it because this guy has eyes. And he's too big. And they're too fucking big. This song is so loud in my ears. Ah. I don't like this guy. He looks like a weasel. He don't even look like a rat. Remove the fucking... He just looks like a weasel. I don't like weasels. They scare me. This song is so loud. I'm going to do me a courtesy. Let's skip it. Cool. I could hear it again. Going to D tier. I don't know what he looks like. I'm judging a book by its cover. I'm doing the exact thing people tell me to do. Whatever. He is fucking... He scares me. He scares my children. He scares my children. I go out to Disney World. I'm having a great time. Going on the teacups. Going on the little fucking teacups and spinning around and go woo woo woo. I get out. I take some kid's Slurpee because fuck that little kid. He don't deserve that Slurpee. And I look over and I see Buddy from the Nut Job. I'm running. I don't care how much fun I'm having. I don't care how dizzy I am from the teacup. I don't care if I still have that parents of the kids of the Slurpee I stole still chasing after me. Buddy from the Nut Job scares me. And he's putting here, I don't like the way he looks at me. He's just, he looks like he's going to hurt me. Speaking of rats who would hurt me, this guy. This guy, I don't know who this guy is. What the fuck is his name? Wormbait. No, that's a different character. He's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's another series I know nothing about. I'm pretty sure the only reason why I added him is because a friend, in fact, a friend added him, told me to add him. I don't know anything about him. He apparently has a stand that's a sniper. That's pretty cool. I don't know. There's 2 of them. I couldn't find when I looked up one, I couldn't find images for the other, so I just have the one. There's supposed to be another one on here. There's supposed to be 2 of them because they're a pair of rats, like Pinky the Brain. Rat. That is true. Rat. Oh no, that's a stand name. Rat, if I'm not wrong, is a stand name. A Crow Eaten? Crow Eaten or some shit like that. Bug Eaten and not Bug Eaten, I believe, is the 2 of them. I don't know. Their fucking names are stupid. I don't know. They look ugly. I like the little, like, hat they're wearing. The little, like, thing. The hat they're wearing. That's cool. Look at that. I don't like the way they look, though. They look realistic, and that scares me. Their angry-ass eyes. They look all... and it scares me. They're gonna use their stand, shoot my pet hamster. I'm gonna cry. They're gonna be like... and run away, and then I'll never see them again. That's how it works. That's how it's going to act. This guy scares me. He's going in C tier. Maybe I could give him more credit for having a fucking superpower, to summon a turret or whatever. I don't know. He has a turret named Rat, which is named after a band or something. I don't know. I know very little about JoJo. Do a flip. I can't do that. Actually, One moment. You get to, oh, okay, hold on. How do there. Weak! What do you mean weak? That was a flip! I did a flip! Watch. There you go. You happy? I basically spun myself to death. For your entertainment. For your entertainment. Anyways, rat and C tier. Guy, C tier. There. Do more. No, I'm feeling nauseous. Like the time I went to Disney World, went to go on the tea kettle ride, had fun going on the tea kettle ride, going woo 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 woo, and then I got out and I'm all dizzy. And then that was the time I also pretty sure I stole some little brat's slushy or some shit. And then I got chased by parents. Then I saw Buddy from the nut job staring at me from the cross thing, and I had to run. I just ran. I ran so far away. That was traumatic. Don't talk about. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Boneless pizza. Oh, oh! I'm not boneless pizza. I got bones. I ain't like no damn pizza. Rat goes in C tier. Charles Entertainment Cheese. Entrepreneur, mafia man, renounced his ways as a rat, and fucking became a mouse. He left us. He joined the other side. He switched teams, if you will. Pathetic. Changed his appearance to be more hip with the kids. Weak. He got a new head. Because his original outfit wasn't good enough. His bowler and vest wasn't good enough. Now he has to wear purple for whatever reason. Weak. That's what he is, and he will always will be weak. He doesn't beat her. In the actual animatronic department, I have a thing for animatronics. Not like that. I meant like I like the I've had this idea of wanting to be like when I was a kid. I've always had this idea to be like in a robotics. I've always wanted to do robotics, but I never want to because that shit's scary. Partly, yes, due to my young mind. It was probably Five Nights at Freddy's that gave me this idea in the first place, but I've always wanted to make like an animatronic. The intricacies of the moving parts and the wires and the programming and the it's so cool. It's so fascinating to me. And I remember one time I was young, I think I was attending my cousin's birthday or some shit like that. And I remember old ass, decrepit ass, like Chuck E. Cheese place. And it was very cool. I mean, what'd you expect of Chuck E. Cheese? Cardboard flavored pizza, rampant kids, confetti, ticket machine, kids. Pretty sure Grimbus was there. There was a guy, the chef guy, I don't know. So the band, animatronic band, was playing. And they're all playing the shit. And they turned their back like they were doing this motion. Charles, excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean to sorry about Mr. Entertainment and the purple one, the Grimbus looking one, turned a little bit. Me and my cousin noticed that the backs of them were like sliced open, completely like ripped fucking open. You could see all the inner workings. That shit scared the hell out of me when I was younger. I didn't understand. I was like, what the fuck was this? I was in foster care, so I wasn't that young, but that shit was crazy. And that got me like, I just sat there for a little bit, offset to like all the right to the stage so I could see the back of them more. So I could just see like the parts in them moving. There's so much Munch. His name is Munch. His name's Munch? His name is Munch. Oh! I need to catch up on my Charles Entertainment lore. Goddamn. But like, oh, it's all weird. It's like super like it's parts compressing and like a pistons and an exoskeleton. That shit was crazy. And I still want to do that. I still want to build something one of these days. I don't have the talent or the patience or the will to actually do so. So I'll just keep that in the back of my mind. It's pretty cool. In terms of animatronic, since he's an animatronic, I will have to put him in B tier. But since he's like Charles, since it belongs to Charles, to Chucker Cheese, he, I don't like it. I don't like Charles. I don't like the fact that he changed his side to be with the mice. You know we were losing he was a general in the rat army, in the mischief. We lost to so much men. And the women, and children too. We lost so much people, because this guy turncoated. He turncoat, went to the other team, fought for their team. We lost our general that day. 100 men died. It don't matter. How? Big Cheese from Barnyard, but not Pip from Who's Pip? Hold on. Pip Barnyard. There's a lot of characters I'm not familiar with. Pip! Fuck! I know who this stupid bastard is now. I'm sad with myself. I didn't add Pip. No! I don't know. I know of the GIF where it's the internet funny where it's like the guy knocking on the door and he opens the door and it's this fucking Pip flying at the screen. I like Pip, man. The Mexican, yeah, the fucking, yeah. I like Pip. I'm so sad I didn't add him. Whoops. Oh, add him in post. I'll add him in post. I'll add him in post. I don't know how that's gonna work. But I'll add him one of these days. I'll add him. Don't worry, I'm sorry. Or the other Mexican. The other Mexican. There's two of them! There's more than one Pip. There's more than one creatures of the. What the fuck, man? Why is there like so much? I know nothing of Barnyard. I just know. Okay. Actually, there is one thing I know about Barnyard, and I called it the curse. I was young, it was the Barnyard curse. I would love. When I was a kid, I always liked the idea of watching Barnyard because it always popped up because it was new during that point. It popped up on like Cartoon Network and all that shit or whatever. I swear to God, every time that fucking movie got ended, played, whatever, the next movie that always meant to play was fucking what's his name? The fucking Garbage Pail movie. Like the live action with the puppets and all. Blech, blech, blech. Gross. I hate that fucking movie. That movie traumatized me when I was a kid, man. That shit was nasty. I hate Garbage Pail Kids as an idea. I do not like them. They're gross. And that movie played every fucking time. I swear to God, every time after Barnyard played. No matter what. I do not know how. I do not know what stars aligned in the fucking night sky to make that happen for me every time. I never sat down and watched Barnyard because as a child, I knew that fucking movie was next. I didn't want to think about it, nonetheless see the fucking movie. So I always ran away. I was like, oh man, I want to watch Barnyard, but I can't. So I never did. And to this day, I've never watched Barnyard. Crucify me later. I've never watched Barnyard. I wanna. Because Pip's in it, Odie. I watched a TV show. Because I'm pretty sure there was a TV show. I was super young. I watched the TV show a lot. There's Dr. Pig. The pig. His name's Pig. Dr. Pig. I don't know. I diagnosed you with gay. Or whatever the fuck he says. I don't know. That was a great show. Weird show, but that was a great show. Here's Chip. Oh, Roddy with Speedy Rodriguez? The other Maximus was you mean Slowpoke? Do you mean Slowpoke? I got Slowpoke right here. He was a request specifically from my dad, who really wanted Slowpoke in there. I wasn't gonna add him because I don't know why, honestly. I probably should have. But there's Slowpoke. He's there. I made a bridge. I don't know if you can hear me clapping. I'm clapping. Yay. Hopefully nothing bad happens to the bridge. Whoops. And if you're asking me to fund it, no way. Not again. Yeah. It was moved by the Wonder Show like Jimmy Neutron. That fucking, man, Jimmy Neutron's great. Okay, it makes sense too. A lot of movies back then seemed to have gone that way, where if they were popular, they'd instead of making like another movie, it would just be easier to make a TV show. And kids like me ate that shit up. I love Barnyard. I never watched the movie, but I like the show. And speaking of show that went to a movie, Chip, and I guess Dale, Chip. Boom, put him here right now, because I don't know where to put him right now. Chip, only the people on the bridge get hurt. Not if I have to say anything about it. Uh, I know nothing of Chip and or Dale. I watched the movie, the one with like Sonic in it, like the fat Sonic. That one's in it. That was pretty good. I like that movie. Very funny. Seth Rogen was in it. I'm pretty sure plays a character. It's great. Uh, I know nothing of the movie. Uh, so Chip was in that movie. Going based on that movie, Chip was a straight man compared to Dale. Dale was like the wild card. Dale was the wacky kooky one and wanted to do his own thing. And Chip's like no or something. I don't know. He wears an Indiana Jones hat. In fact, I'm pretty sure his whole outfit's just based on Indiana Jones. He has a cool like bomber jacket that shows cool. He looks cool. I know nothing of him. I know he appeared in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse a couple times. And they both had high pitched voices except for the times where they didn't in the movie, which is weird. It was a weird thing to see, but it's cool. Chip's cool. I don't know. He goes, uh, mm, mm, I guess I'll put him in alright tier. He's alright. He's cool, I guess. He's alright. I made a right angle. Well, yay. Of what? The bridge? Of the bridge? Yay. Bridge. I. Charming. This guy. Okay, only reason why this character, I don't, what's the fuck his name? Chomik? Chomik. 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 I know nothing of Charmik. I remember looking up, same reason why fucking Beaver from Donkey Kong made it up here. Is because I remember looking up an image of like rodent characters and he popped up as like a meme. He popped up as just like this fucking almighty god character or whatever. And he just kind of was there, and I don't know anything about him. He comes from a game or something. He's fucking scary. I don't know anything about him. He kind of scares me. He reminds me of like Horton, the character from Horton Hears a Who. I don't know if this scares me. I'm pretty sure it's a gopher, or a beaver, or rat. I'm pretty sure it's a gopher. Uh, you go in, you go in A tier. You go in A tier. Cool as hell. Cool as hell. I don't know anything about him. The The computer mouse. Why did I add that? I completely forgot I added this option. God damn it. Uh, the computer mouse. That wasn't. Doesn't. I don't think this counts, but whatever. He's on the list. I have to rank him now. The computer mouse. If you have a desktop, you need a monitor. If you have a monitor, you have a monitor so you can see. Oh, you can't interact with that monitor? Should have bought the keyboard, stinky. Uh-oh. I can keyboard. How am I gonna use my little clicky thingy? I don't know. Probably get an internet mouse. Whoa! Whoa! Internet mouse. Computer mouse for the computers. I'm using one right now. Who out there is watching this stream and not using a computer mouse? Anybody who said yes will be sent to their death. Because I don't know, you're not using a mouse, and that's weird. They should be called the rats. I made a petition back in like 2011. Me? Well, goodbye, Carl. Goodbye. Goodbye. Call you later. See ya. See ya, ZXC. Blow up. Computer mouse. I don't know, they're pretty cool. They're good. This particular one is boring though. It's not like my mouse. My mouse is all colorful and has lights on it for some reason. I don't see the point of adding lights on like a keyboard or a mouse. I don't get it, but it's cool, you know. Hello, Jovi. It's the beaver. It's the fucking beaver. No, rat. It's the Donkey Kong guy. There he is. He's right there. Yeah. Due to the way the weird, I don't know why it cuts off like that. My little chat thing. You're going to the bridge I make. No, no. Hope I'm. Hey, Skonsky. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well, Jovi. Good to have you on the stream of ranking rats. As you can see, I'm ranking rats, but not just any rats. Oh, rodents, beavers, or rodents of any kind, which includes beavers, squirrels, rats, mice. This fucking I don't know what this thing apparently, buddy from the nut job. Ooh, B tier. This goes to be C tier by the way. Conquer the guy from Conquer's Bad Fur Day. What a cool character. I know, okay, this is another character that I haven't actually played their game of origin or anything. I have not done. But I love this fucking guy, man. I don't know why, but there's just something with Conquer that clicks. I don't. The game is tedious as shit. The game is even kind of like, it's weird. I don't really feel comfortable playing it. But I love the character. Pretty much everything Rareware makes at any point I love, because I just love them as a company. Banjo-Kazooie being one of my favorite video game characters. But I love it. Look at him. He's a drunken asshole. He made it look nice, but he's a drunk. He's a bastard. He has a frying pan. He has a move literally where he spins his tail and flies, literally called the flying helicopter thingy, the helicopter tail thingy, and that's funny. And I love him. S tier. Last tier. Up above Biggie Cheese. Sorry, Biggie Cheese. And from one half of the duo to the other, we got Dale. That's his name, right? Chip and Dale? Yeah. I have notes to help remember them. Uh, I don't know. He's cool. I only added him separately from Chip. Same reason why Pinky and the Brain are separate. Because I ran out of space and I wanted to make it I'm gonna make there a clean 80. So don't judge me. I don't know. He's cool. I like him a bit more than Chip, so he's gonna go in high B tier above Chuck E. Cheese because I'm not a big fan of Chucky. I don't know. Chip just seems so straight, like straight man. He's a straight man. He's just kind of like I don't know. I've always seen him as like the wild card. I've always seen Dale as like the wild card one, the goofy, the comedic relief. That guy. He's cool. And another cartoon. These segues are great. I have no idea who the fuck 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘭𝘭 is. He was the last guy to be put on this list only because I had 79 characters. And I was like, who the fuck else should I add? And then Mighty Mouse. And I'm like, oh, hey. I could add the other one. Mighty Mouse. And then I added Danger Mouse. I don't know if they're the same character. I don't know if it's separate. I don't know anything about this character. I just found the first image of him on Google that looked like a square and added him because I'm dumb. I don't know. He has an eye patch. If media has taught me anything, cool guys wear eye patches. People who are cool wear eye patches. Think of it like this. Pirates, they wear eye patches. They're cool. Solid Snake from Metal Gear, he wears an eye patch at some point. He's cool. Demoman from Team Fortress 2, he wears an eye patch. He's cool. It's not just a coincidence, my friends. This song hurts my fucking head. Much better. Yeah. He's going in, do we rank him based on... I'm pretty sure he's a gadget guy or something. He's a hero. He has a gadgets or something. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this character. I'm gonna put him in... What the fuck is that emote? Is that a shark or a rat? The fuck, man? I'm gonna put him above Jojo Rat. He's cool. Oh, the Roach! Good. I love Squeak Squad, the game he comes from. I should have probably put the rest of his gang here, But for the sake of simplicity, let's say 𝘚𝘵𝘬𝘮 doesn't just include 𝘚𝘵𝘬𝘮, but also the rest of the Squeak Squad. Because I do not know how to edit this whole thing so I can add characters. I don't know. Uh, he's fucking cool. He's going in S tier. I'm sorry if there's not much of an argument. Look at him. He's a thief. He has an awesome red cloak. His hat, which I don't know how it works now that I look about it. I don't know how that works, but it looks cool. He has like a staff or like a dark wand that makes him use dark powers from like Kirby Star Allies or whatever, which that version of him is playable. It's cool as fuck. It's cool. I was hoping Rhett. Oh, you're talking about the emote. Yeah, I think that's a shark. I don't know. It looks like a shark. It doesn't have a nose or whiskers or teeth. There's no front teeth. It just has sides. That's weird. I'm pretty sure it's a shark. Uh. Oh god, I forgot I added this one. The KFC. Oh god, why did I have the KFC rat? Okay, so there was a story at some point that I'm sorry, I'm laughing too hard. So this guy was going to KFC, I guess, getting some chicken as one does, and he looked at his fucking plate and he's like, "This shit's a rat. This shit just looks like a rat," and it does. I don't remember the end of that story. I don't know if it actually was. I don't think it ended up being a rat. But that's one rat-shaped piece of chicken. And for that, I commemorate it for just so happening to look like the rats. I don't know. He's cool. He's going right. He's going right here. No, he's going right there. There we go. He's going in mid A tier because he's great. I don't know. It's just a piece of fucking. How do you want me to rank a piece of fucking chicken that looks like a rat? I don't know. What am I gonna say about it? Oh, chicken tastes pretty good. KFC, but no. It's a fucking piece of chicken that looks like a rat. She's going in A tier. I don't fucking know. This fucking goober. Emily? Emily? I'm looking up Ratatouille. God, how to spell Ratatouille? Remy brother from Ratatouille. His name's Emily. Okay, I was right. I don't know any. I don't know. He's cool. He does. The only reason why I'm adding him, that scene where he's like, "Eat this piece of cheese," and then he eats the cheese and he's like, "Oh, that's pretty great," with his fucking Seth Rogen ass voice or whatever. And he's like, "I don't know, it's pretty great." And then he fucking is like, "Eat this piece of fucking fruit or something." Remy's like, "Eat this piece of fruit," and then he does. And it's like all the colors shoot out and like the fucking scene, so cool. As an artist, I find that shit so cool. Like the use of colors is all nice. It's all like woo 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 and all that shit, like a grape or something. Shit's so cool. Am I muted? Okay, I'm not muted. I was checking just in case. I don't know. He goes very, very high B tier. I love that scene. I'm putting it up here because despite the fact that I absolutely adore that scene, I know nothing of this character and I know nothing of Ratatouille besides he cooks. He cook stupid fucking rat cook me some fucking food. But I don't know. He goes in that tier. Fetcher. He should be going with Nick. This guy. This guy and him, the two brothers from Chicken Run. I don't know Chicken Run. They look creepy. They look like Wallace and Gromit because I'm pretty sure they're made by Wallace and Gromit. I don't know. He's pretty meh. He goes in meh tier. He's fine. I don't know anything about him. He's cool though. He dresses. Okay, maybe I should get. He dresses really nice. Look at that. Nice hat, plaid argyle sweater. Lovely. He has a scarf. That shit's so cool. He's going right there. Right there. Oh fuck, who's this? What's her name? Uh, Freya Crescent? Freya Crescent? Freya Crescent from Final Fantasy. I can't. I don't know. You guys might have to correct me if I'm wrong. This is a Final Fantasy character. I don't know from which one. There's like a billion of them. I don't know. She's cool. I didn't even know. I knew about this character beforehand because one of my friends fucking loves Final Fantasy. I knew about her. I knew nothing. I didn't know she was a rat until recently. I looked it up and I was like, oh, why don't you add Freya? I was like, who the fuck's Freya? I looked up and I was like, oh, that fucking lady. So yeah, she's cool. She has a staff. She fights people. Okay, I may have to. She has a weapon. What the fuck is it? Like a spear? Yeah, it's a spear. She's like a magic user and all that shit. I don't know. She's cool. I'm putting her in below Chomic. I may seem wrong, but putting her below Chomic. Whatever. Chomic time. Hell yeah. Uh, who's next? Okay, so this is a weird one. This art is not of the character, I just didn't know what to use for them. So this character, what's his name? Was another request from my dad. Gerald? Gerald the Rat. Gerald the Rat from, he's a Pink Floyd character. And he loves Pink Floyd. I don't know nothing about the character or the song that he comes from. I don't even know the name of the song. An S, please. Mr. I might. What the fuck is Ratburn? There he is. Nigel Ratburn from Arthur. Every day walking down the street. Whatever. I watched Ratatouille. Fuck. I watched Arthur a lot. He's cool. I remember hating him because I was just like, teachers kind of scared me when I was a kid, but he's so cool. I do want to. I Yeah, I might put him. He's cool. I'll put him right there. He goes above Big Cheese. Sorry, Big Cheese. Goes right there. Because I really like this character. He got married recently, didn't he? To some guy who looked like Arthur. Aardvark, little guy with the little ears, a big ass head. I don't know. He got married. It was very cool. It was a very cool moment for rat kind everywhere. Because for one, but yeah, good kind, good. He was good for rat kind because we got on the news for once. Besides being like, these fucking New York rats are getting out of control, man. Finally, we're on the news for something good and positive. Yeah. Gerald the bike rat. He's a bike rat. He rides a bike. He's a rat. I don't know, man. This already isn't even of him. Because when I looked up Gerald the bike rat, Pink Floyd, I got no results. What the fuck am I gonna do with him? I don't know. I don't even know what song he's from. Pink Floyd, Gerald, rat. Fucking nothing. Gerald, oh, he's a mouse? Oh, okay. That's a fucking rat then. Oh, whatever. He goes in, it goes in C, B. I like Pink Floyd. He's very cool. Pink Floyd has not by they're cool. The songs though, the Pink Floyd songs just make me kind of sad, but it's cool. Rat representation songs are really rare. Besides besides Don Black's Ben and like the Pearl Jam rats, I can't think of any other rats that are in songs. So, woo, whatever. Hammond from Overwatch. I don't know any. I just started playing Overwatch recently. I don't know how I feel about it because it's a very competitive-esque game, and I'm not really into those kind of things. I play the only real first-person online shooter I play anymore is like Team Fortress 2 because it's a game I don't have to take seriously. This game hurts. I played Junkrat a lot and Tourborn, and I have usually very little trouble with characters. That's like the sniper lady, the purple skin or whatever. I fucking hate fighting Hammond, man. Look at his smug ass face. This guy fucking loves to fight against, because I shoot him, and he's like, uh-oh, got a blast, and he's grapple hooks on a fucking wall. And he's fucking gone. And I'll never see him again. And then I'll be like, oh, fucking guess he's gone. Start tink tink building away at my sentry. Uh-oh, look above. Here comes the fucking rat again. The hamster in a ball. Oh god. Then I get crushed and then I die. I get to see his smug ass face. With a stupid ass hat. I don't know, he's cool. He reminds me of my hamster. I was tempted to put my hamster, her name is Beebs. B-E-E-B, Beebs. I was gonna put her on the list. I don't know. If she would be in like A tier. She's not as cool as like 𝘚𝘵𝘭𝘭 or the deep fried rat. But she's pretty cool. She's just watching. She's in a cage right now. She's in her little cage just sitting there watching me. I don't like it. She's got a creepy attitude. I don't know. You go in a C tier. I don't know. I'm trying to move a mile a minute because there's a lot of characters I have to go through. And I have to make up a lot of bullshit about them that I don't know. Homestar Runner Rat. If I'm not wrong, now I just remember watching this guy. Some of you reoccurring viewers of my channel would also recognize this rat being purple and being in my stream thing. He's like all dancing and shit, boogieing, dancing. He's cool. The Homestar Runner rat. Yeah, he's on the screen or something. It's cool. He's there. He dances. He's really cool. He boogies. He boogies. He goes there. He's like the only character here with a transparent image is their thing, which is funny to me. Oh no. Not you. Not you. Not you. Hammy. From Over the Hedge. Why did I add him again? I don't remember. This fucking guy. As a reformed over the hedge expert, I can say with some degree of confidence that Hammy fucking scares me. He scares me. His bug-eyed expression, his face of just pure, like, I don't even know, like, crazed lunatic. He looks like the face he's making in that little picture looks like the face somebody would make after burning down my homestead. I don't like that. He scares me. He's going F tier. D tier, there's no F tier. I don't know. Do I like him more or less than Buddy? I hate Buddy and I fucking hate Hammy, so he goes there, I guess. Whatever. Hammy still scares me. He's still... But the... Big yawn. I apologize. Itchy from The Simpsons. It's really weird to see this character without Scratchy, the other one, but he's a cat, so he's not gonna be on the list, unfortunately. But Itchy, he's kind of blue. I don't know if he's a rat. Itchy, is he a rat? No, not itchy rat like a picture of a rat itching. Itchy and scratchy. Oh my fucking god. Okay, whatever. I don't know if he's a fucking mouse or not. This guy. Okay, if I rag on Hammy and Buddy for looking like murderers, I have to at least give some horrific ass credit for Itchy, because he is a homicidal maniac. Everything I've mentioned for him, Itchy has done, and worse. And to one fucking guy. I think. He's done it to one fucking guy. And it's just Scratchy for this fucking cat. This poor fucking cat, man. He didn't do anything. Or he probably did something. In fact, actually, I can't recall one time where I've actually seen Scratchy do anything in regards to being mean to Itchy. Itchy's just doing it to hold up, like, the stereotype of mice versus rats. Or mice versus cats. What the fuck? What the fuck, man, was a stupid ass... I don't know. He's going to B tier. He's fine. I could feel a sore throat coming on. I don't know why. I know why. I know exactly why. Goddamn. Jesus Christ. I need to calm down a tiny bit. Goddamn. Oh God, why is this picture? So Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Need I say more about this character? Jerry is a classic cartoon. He's Jerry, right? Tom's the cat. Yeah. Jerry is a classic fucking cartoon character, man. I don't need to say anything about him. I could put him in any. I could put him in up here. I could put him in S tier, top of S tier. Nobody would question me because. But why wouldn't I? Look at him. It's fucking. It's Jerry. Very much a same vein as Itchy. In fact, I'm pretty sure Itchy and Scratchy are parodying that of Tom and Jerry and their antics. But Jerry, he may be a mouse. He may be a mouse, but he's one cool cat. In which case, he's not a cat, because that would be Tom. That's not Tom. He goes right here. He's not above Deep Fried Rat, but he is certainly above these guys. You go there. You go right there. Cool. Uh, okay, I don't know if anybody here would actually know who this character is. He comes from one of my favorite games series of all time. This is Jimmy Two Teeth from Sam and Max, and from the Sam and Max Telltale games specifically. I love this fucking guy. He's a fender. He's a thief. He's a little rat bastard, and he's an asshole. And he's a fender. I'm pretty sure for most of the series. I don't know. This guy's cool. When it comes to rats being like thieves and shit, he's very much at top of the list. Most rats I remember growing up who wanted to be criminals and wanted to aspire to reach the top of the metaphorical rat-based food chain. They look up to Jimmy. Jimmy's done good for the rat community, by God, and for that he goes in A tier. Jimmy Two Teeth, cool, lovely man. He swam in the White House pool, the little fountain White House. Why? I don't know. Was he useful in that actual episode? No, he wasn't. And the Sam Max Saved the World episode something. He's not useful. He's just there, chilling out, living his life, being a fucking beast of an entrepreneur and a beast as a literal beast because he's a rat, but he's a great guy. I don't know what to say about Lemming Wings from South Park. Because as much as I want to talk about this character, I'm not actually sure if I can without being banned. Uh, I don't know. He's cool. He fights his brother WikiLeaks, which is hilarious. I like the series he comes from, but the scene he comes from always makes me queasy, uncomfortable. It's South Park, so everything I should be saying about this character makes sense. I don't know. He goes there. I feel like he goes right there, burning the poor ass of Jerry. Poor Jerry. I made a second weaker bridge. Why would you make it weaker? Why would you make it weaker? Come on, man. We're not paying you to make weak bridges. We're paying you to make bridges. And by God, You'll make them bridges. Oh, what the hell is her name? I don't know. Okay, this is another character that I have a feeling somebody in the chat will probably recognize. So if anybody recognizes who this character is, I don't know. Tell me something about them. I don't know. And fine, no bridge. No! So this character, I don't know her name. I do know what game she's from. Apparently it's a rhythm game called Mad Rat Dead. Mad Rat Dead. I don't know anything about this character. She's a Newgrounds chick. She popped up apparently from Newgrounds, I think. I don't know anything about who this character is, but the game that she appears in looks so fucking cool. I want to find this game so I could play it on stream, by the way, so I could, because this shit looks so cool. She looks like such a, just going based off of her like character, like the way she looks so cool. Like she has like the stitching, she has like the heart, which is a living character, by the way. He's a sentient character, the little heart, his arms and shit. You can't see it, but he has arms. She's like a mad scientist rat or whatever, with gloves and shit. I don't know. For not knowing anything, I don't know, she's made quite an impression because she's really fucking cool. When I looked up like images of her, or like when I looked up images of rodents just to feel like pop culture rodents, just to see what shows up. She appeared at one of them and she caught my eye instantly. The art style she comes from is so like nice. It looks so clean. The shading, the eyes, it looks so fucking cool. And I hopefully actually maybe will get a chance to play Mad Rat Dead. I want to play this game because this character looks so fucking cool. So maybe I'll get that chance. She goes in A tier. I feel bad putting her at A tier. I want to put her in S tier, but I don't know anything about her, man. I don't know who she is. I don't know anything about her character. She's cool, but I have no idea who she is. Now, onto a game character I am way more familiar with. A game rat mouse character, Mappy, from the hit Namco arcade game Mappy. He's a police officer. He's a rat. Mice. He's a mouse. He's a rat. No, mouse. I don't know much about his character, himself, but the game he comes from is by far my favorite Namco video game. I'd even wager it to be my favorite arcade game. I love Mappy. I was gonna make my own Mappy-esque game called Burglar, featuring a guy named Gus. And that's how much I love Mappy. I was gonna make my own Mappy with my own spin on it, because that shit's cool. I love the game. The music, the dun 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 dun, it's great. The little trampoline thing, the fact that it made it in Smash Brothers as Pac-Man's up special, like the music in the stage has music. It's so cool. He goes in S tier. Mappy's pretty cool, right there. Probably another S tier immediately off the bat. This sumbitch, Master Splinter, leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or not leader, the sensei, master, teacher guy. Now, I'm not sure how many of you would know this. I've yet to actually share anybody about this. Maybe I'll show it off one of these days. I am a vintage Ninja Turtles collector. I consider myself an amateur Ninja Turtles vintage collector, like the figures. I own a couple of the vehicles. I own a Splinter. I own a bunch of figures. I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of Ninja Turtles. God, I wish there was a good Ninja Turtles game I could play on stream. I love this fucking guy. While not as notable as Leonardo or Raphael or anything, he's cool. He taught them some bitches. And taught them well he did. Because he's cool. He goes in S tier. But where, might I ask? I would wager he goes right there. There he is right there. Mappy goes there. There. Perfect. Okay. I lost track of my mind for there. I'm sorry. Matthias from Redwall, a kind of little known book slash TV series, but my family, specifically my parents, love this character. They love this like the series he comes from, Redwall. I think it's a cool series. I'm still kind of bitter that I got named after a fucking this guy of all characters. They could name me like Epic McCool Guy 555 or something, going to like getting like a police like gives a yeah police officers like can I get your save ID and they look at it and it's like your name is Mr. Epic Cool Guy. It's like yeah it is, but no. Instead, I got led down a tragic life of just being misnamed, mislabeled all the time. When I was a school, I can't even specify when I was a kid because it still happens. I get called nobody knows how to pronounce the fucking name. It's Matthias. That apparently spells Matthias. No, it's Matthias. People just call me fucking Matt because I don't like saying Matthias. I don't like people assuming my name is like Matthew or Matthias. So I just basically go by Matt now. I like the character, I guess. I don't know, he's higher than a lot of these guys, actually. He's right there. There. Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh boy, it's him. The big man himself. If I say any wrong about him, he probably will buy my entire existence and my family and make a Disney movie about it or something. Mickey the Mouse. Michael Mouse. I used to collect, going back to like the vintage TMNT collector, I have a collection, a small collection of somewhat, oh, actually a lot vintage, Jesus Christ, vintage Mickey Mouse stuff, but it's not Mickey Mouse, it's Steamboat. It's Steamboat Willie. I like him. Steamboat Willie. Mickey Mouse is a different beast. Now, do I rank him based on the idea of the character? I was disconnected from the server. I'm back. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Cool. Yeah. It's cool. Mickey Mouse, he goes in like he's alright. I think he's cool. Right there. Mighty Mouse. This is one of the ones I don't know about. Actually, no, let's rank Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse goes right below him. I have just made the best bridge known to man. I I hope so. My tax funds aren't going to nothing. I hope to God. Mighty Mouse. I don't know. Isn't this the guy? Mighty Mouse? I don't know. He's Superman Mouse. I'm pretty sure I've been told that he has magic powder that he uses to turn into Mighty Mouse. I might be mistaking him with a different character. But if that's the truth, my god. That makes him about as good as any other guy in Omaha. Yeah, funny. Uh, as Superman characters go, he's pretty cool. He goes right there. Mighty Mouse is great. The MSE Security Protocol something guy person, or otherwise better known as the Mouse Droid from Star Wars. This, like the computer mouse, I have no clue if this actually counts. I have no goddamn clue if this counts. Uh, well, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I don't even know if he counts. I don't know if he counts. But he's named Mouse Droid. I don't know. I needed slots to fill. All right. I wanted a clean 80. Ah, there. He's A tier. I remember the scene. When I think of this character, I think of the scene of like Chewbacca, like Star Wars. Do you have about? Yeah, I think I have that in my. Let me check. They're in my other pants. We need a bridge. Well, maybe if your bridges didn't fucking collapse, we wouldn't need the goddamn money. I don't know. I'm sorry. That cash is in another town. It's in my other pot. It's in my other pants. I'm sorry. Mouse Droid, A tier. I like you more than this guy here. Mauser. Damn. Why is the Mr. Krabs song playing? What the fuck? Mouser from the Super Mario Brothers franchise, specifically from the 2 and cartoon. I don't know much. I love 2 as a video game. I love Super Mario Bros. 2. I love Super Mario Bros. Super Show. That cartoon is so fucking good. Mouser's in it. He's like one of the main antagonists besides Bowser. He's like the leading guy behind right hand man. Right there. Right next to Mad Rat character. Oh boy. This character is a very more is one of the more recent ones. I don't know anything about her. I know very little about her. I've seen a lot of things about her. I've seen a lot of fan art of Mousely. See, for a little context, because this one's a bit newer, so I will have to explain some context. There's been ever since Resident Evil 4 got its remake finally announced, like released. There's this like little alternate costume for the character Ashley, and it turns into a mouse. And this started fan art, tons and tons and tons of fan art of this character, Ashley. I don't know anything about that game. All I know is the fan art I've seen of Mousely is great, and they all draw her very much like this, all like cutesy and small, and I love that. And because of that, she goes in A tier. Right there. No, right there. Sorry, Jimmy. Better luck next time. Ah, what the fuck is her name? Miss Mouse? Mowz. Now, I love this character, so I'm probably gonna rank her high, but based on experience, nobody likes this character. She's considered very useless as a party member. She's widely considered the worst character. Want to become famous? Upgrade your stream on viewers? No, I'm good. I'm content. Mouse. She's a great character. She's like a thief. Again with the thief characters. A lot of rats are thieves. That's racist? Probably. Well, she's a mouse, so whatever. Whatever. Uh, she's considered the most worthless Paper Mario party member. But I don't care. She's cool. I love her design. She has like the Joker from Persona 5 mask, which is great. She's cool as fuck. So I'll put her right there in A tier. Pinky. Pinky Brain. This is Pinky. This is the guy I keep saying is this guy, but he's not that guy because he's this guy. Pinky. He is the doofus. He's the doofus character that usually hangs out with the brain, and he just says stuff. He kind of just exists. He is the Dale to Brain's Chip. He is the goofy sidekick. He says Narf. That's cool. I like Narf. He's probably above Brain. Not much though. I'll put right there. Chuck E. Cheese. I'll probably do a sorting, like a resorting of this later on, so I can figure out what's going on and all that. Right there. Cool. Fetcher. This guy is in the, is he? I'm sorry. He's more dressed, but he goes in the exact same tier as this guy because they're the same. They're part of the same thing. They're part from the same movie. They're basically the same thing. I don't know anything about them. Same notes from this guy. Apply to this guy. Nice, fancy dress. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. Pikachu. How many people are going to hate me for not putting Pikachu in like A or S tier? I don't know. I'm not a fan of Pikachu. He was good in the anime. In the fucking like the Ash Ketchup anime. I'm not a fan of this character. Pokemon, like as a character, he's a really cool character, but I'm not like a big fan of the Pokemon as a whole. He's just kind of like there. Now, if Pichu and Raichu were here, I'd put Raichu higher and I'd put Pichu lower. Because I fucking hate Pichu because of Smash Brothers, but that's not where my bias came from. I just don't like Pichu. Raichu's cool. If Surfing Raichu was here, he'd be really high. But they're not. So Pikachu gets to be right here in B tier. Because, yeah, he goes right above there. Uh, there. Good. Now we move on to this fucking ugly ass frat. Imagine looking like this. Ugh. Now, if I said the rats were ugly, this frat in particular is ugly. Purple ass skin, or purple fur, pink ass skin, yellow eyes. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. D tier. D tier. Okay, above these two, but D tier. Ugh. Ugh. From one ugh, plague rat to a good plague rat. The plague rat of doom. Ooh. Play like spooky music. Ooh, plague rat of doom. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, mid yawn. Goddamn. He's cool. He's one of the 8 Your Sanctuary Guardians from Earthbound, which is one of I'd maybe even wager top 10 video games of all time. I've never gotten to him, so I don't actually know how he fights. But this fucking guy, when it comes to plague rats, he's the top. Besides, and then another character we'll get to later on. He's good. He's top. He goes above you. Perfect. There. Ratfink. Ratfink is a character that I don't understand a whole lot about. I don't know too much about its history. But, no, I mean, yeah, you probably wager he's ugly as fuck. But he's a cool ugly. He's like Wario. He's ugly, yes, but that makes him cool. He drives hot rods, he drives motorcycles, he drives cars, usually with extended wheels, usually with a big ass stick shift. That cranking out all the way in the fucking thing is looking all goofy and shit. He's cool. I love him. He goes in A tier. A lot of rats going in A tier. Right there. Perfect. I'm sorry if I'm speeding through these a bit quickly. I don't got a lot to say about a lot of these entries, so whoops. The Phantom Rats. The Rat Thieves. Phantom Rats. I don't know. I don't know. They're cool. I don't. I'm pretty sure you turn into a. This comes from Persona 5, which is a game I kind of like. I like the gameplay. Not really a big fan of the characters. I like the gameplay a lot. Pretty. The menuing, the art style of this game looks great. At some point, you have rats. You turn into rats. You are rats. I don't know. They look cool. You go here. If I'm not wrong, this character is called the Rat King from Dark Souls 2. Now, talk about a game I know nothing about. I have a lot of friends who love this game dearly, so they'll probably have to speak for me, or at least inform me about what's going on. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. He's a fucking rat. He's the Rat King. Now, I'm turning this music down just a tiny bit. Nah. Now he's a Rat King. But he's not the Rat King. We'll get to him later. He's pretty cool. I mean, he looks like an ugly ass rat, which is fair, because, let's be honest, it's rats. There's not a lot of pretty rats on here, that's for fucking certain. All of them look like you just smashed a piece of cement with a fucking sledgehammer, and they all look like that. Is that casual rat racism? Probably. I don't know. Uh, right there. Perfect. Ratman. For the hit. Yeah, I apologize. Goddamn. Ratman. He comes from an old British cartoon comic book series. Another character I don't know very much about. I ended up doing research on him specifically because I was just like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't know much about him, but his comics look really cool, and I'm a fan of characters with an art style, and he definitely has an art style. So he's being put above Phantom Rat. Because I'm not, I know, I feel bad. His design's cool, but that's the only thing I can say about him that it's cool. I know nothing of him. Uh, there, I'll put you right there. Rat the Rotter from Fantastic Mr. Fox. No, nothing. See nothing of this movie. Hate the character for one reason. What's a common? Now, if anybody in the chat would like to answer this, feel free. But there's more of a rhetorical question. What is something all rats in this list have in common? And one of those major things is height. Stumpy. We're all short. Tiny. He is nothing like that. Tall. Lanky. Horrifying. Look at this fucking thing. This probably looks like the goddamn Pink Floyd rat. If I judging by anything Pink Floyd, now like the art style they use in like the wall, this fucking guy's ugly. Terrifying. Ugly. I don't know, he goes like there. I don't know, I like him. I don't know. He's right there. Who's this? Let me check my notes here. Excuse me, sorry. What was I saying? Took a drink. Because my throat is hoarse. They're cute. Oh no, you're talking about overall rats, I guess. Except for like Ratfink and this guy. I don't know, they're all kind of ugly, but oh well. Rattel from Cult of the Lamb. Now, I don't want to say too much about this because I know everything about this guy because I've watched one of my friends play this game to completion. But Cult of the Lamb is a game I'm planning on playing in the future, so I don't want to spoil it for anybody else. But to put it in terms, he is like the teacher. He is your guardian. I don't know if that's the word I would use to describe, but he's like a guardian guy. He's cool. Uh, he also could play board games with him, which is awesome. So he goes in A tier. He goes above, right there, right there, right there. There you go. Hey, I made this song. Weird. Rapper, rapper, ugh, rapper. That fucking thing looks nothing like a rat. I don't know what he looks like. Ugly ass rat. Uh, Rapper from the hit American comic series 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘬. You know the guy with the tie, the little glasses, the tie that like floats up, kind of that guy, 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘬. You probably maybe a lot of you probably may not recognize him. I don't know. 𝘚𝘵𝘵𝘳𝘵. Apparently he gets a rat named Ratbert, and he has a dog named Dogbert. So he's not very creative naming their 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴. Fucking imagine having a kid for not. Imagine carrying a kid in pregnancy and for 9 months just to name the poor bastard 𝘚𝘵𝘵𝘳𝘴. Jesus. Uh. I don't know. I like 𝘚𝘵𝘵𝘳𝘴. He's cool. He goes right there. Ah, finally. I finally get the fucking Raticate. The regular Raticate. And then this awesome one. He's not as cool. Spoiler alert, he's not as cool. He's the same, so he's gonna go probably in the same tier. But he's just not as cool, you know? He goes above all these guys. He's like right there. This guy, he's like down here. I don't know, he's not that cool. He looks the same, yes, but he did. I like this one more because this one looks more like a sphere. He's cool. And speaking of the devil, there's Rattata. He's just a rat. He's a purple rat. I don't know. Purple rats are kind of ugly. Going back to the whole Piper thing, they're probably maybe they're related. Maybe they're related. Maybe Piper's a Rattata. You'll never know. I don't know. I don't know. He goes up there. They're behind Chonic, I guess. What the hell is this thing's name again? Going to obscure characters again. Why is this song so loud? Ah, there. This is Redis P. Rettus from a old show called The Ferals. I know nothing of this character. This was again one of those characters I looked up on like a Wikipedia page, and he looked interesting enough to actually add him to the list. I don't know. From looks, he's a gang member. He's the leader of a gang. He runs a gang. That's cool. He has a jacket, nice, cool pink hair. I don't know. He's as rats go, he's pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. I'm gonna put him in right below Chucky. Ah, it's a funny rat. Stupid rat, Ratatouille, you stupid rat. Cook me some fucking dinner. Insert the image here. That's where they would go. Ratty. First name Rat, last name Tui. They should make a movie, a second one called Ratatouille. Ratatouille. That'd be great. Ratatouille too. Oh, that'd be great. I don't know. He's cool. Ratatouille, right there. I don't know. In terms of movie presence, he's really cool. But I don't know. He's just kind of there. He is. Right there. He's right there. Rick. The reason why I decided to add hamster characters here. Rick from Kirby's Dream Land, but he appears in many other games, but he appears in Kirby's Dream Land 2. And Kirby's Dream Land 3 is my favorite Kirby game. And I only use this fucker. So, guess where I'm putting him? That's right. In A tier, triple row, going in biggest tier. Woo! Woo! Big tier. A tier, yeah. This motherfucker's going right here. Right below Rattay. Yeah. Right above Rattay. But not below. But not below Rat. Not below Rat. There he is. Rizzo. The rat. I forgot to include the female one. I don't remember what the female Rizzo. There's another rat character name that's not Rizzo, but looks like Rizzo. That's a female. I don't know what her name is. I didn't add them because I couldn't find them because looking up female rat Muppets did not give me the one. Whatever. Rizzo. He's funny. He's one of my favorite Muppet characters. He's up there. Besides like Gonzo and Fozzie, he's up there. He goes in this tier. He goes above. Right there. Right there. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Robert, the original co-host to the alternate universe, alternate dimensional VHS cartoons children show, the Mr. 𝘍𝘶𝘭𝘏 government-regulated comedy show. Unfortunately, though, during the time of that recording, he has passed. Rest in peace, Robert. He will always be great in my mind. He will go here. Robert will go here. Praise be amongst you, Mr. Robert. May you be teaching Mr. 𝘍𝘶𝘭𝘏's show in mouse rat heaven or whatever. I don't know. Rocky the Flying Squirrel from the hit cartoon Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera is. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Is it Hanna-Barbera? Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. I don't know, probably. He's cool. My dad likes this guy a lot. Rocky and Bullwinkle, my dad likes these two a lot. Those two a lot. Rocky is, or Bullwinkle, the moose isn't here, but Rocky is. Uh, hmm. He's right there. I know nothing of him, but he's cool. I really like the show. And speaking of characters I don't like, it's Roddy from Flushed Away. Oh god, this guy. I was debating on whether or not to even add him. Because I know if he's just gonna be low tier fodder, and I feel bad saying that, but I don't like him. It's weird I got it's weird I got three of the same looking guys on here from like that Wallace and Gromit Chicken Run character. I don't know who made those movies. Roland Rat. Now I couldn't beat on what specifically this fucking guy is from. It just says multiple British cartoon shows, so I don't fucking know. But he's cool. I don't know, he looks hip. I don't like the way he looks at me, but he looks hip. Put you right there. Maybe I could put you higher. No, I'll put you here. The mouse. The rowdy mouse from Earthbound, one of the fodder enemies in the early game. This motherfucker, poor guy. Everybody uses him as just XP fodder, and he's pretty fucking good at being XP fodder, granted, but goddamn, poor guy. He's rowdy, but he doesn't deserve it. He goes up here. If I know nothing about Rat King, I will know even less about the Royal Rat Authority from Dark Souls 2, again. This thing looks more like a fucking wolf or like a dog than a fucking rat. This thing's huge. Apparently being one of the harder boss fights in that game too. I don't know. He's cool, I guess he's ugly, but he's cool. I mean, you go right there. Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. My parents would definitely contest to this. My friends would all contest to this, unfortunately. I am a huge fan of SpongeBob. If it weren't for SpongeBob, I would not be in the art industry. I would not be working as an artist. I wouldn't be an artist at all without that. I have a lot to... where's the guy from Rat's Cooking Adventure? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Rat's Cooking Adventure? Hold on. No, I don't mean to offend or anything, ZXC. What the fuck is a... What the hell is a Rat's Cooking Adventure? What? Oh, Sandy. Fuck. You're very high. You're very high. Boom, right there. Scrat. Scrat. He got his nut finally. Got the acorn finally. Paxard? Hold on. What the hell are you saying? I'm not. I don't have a single fucking like search result. I don't have a search result. There's nothing. What? It's erased from the internet. He's gone. The rat from Rat's Cooking Adventure made by Paxard. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I'm gonna take a drink of my drink now because my throat hurts. I'm killing myself for this stream. I'm getting so heated. I don't know why. Ouch. Scrat. From the Ice Age things. Dude's fucking everywhere. I don't know. He's fine. I've always enjoyed seeing his antics when I was a kid. You got that some bitch. Got that acorn finally. The final one. He's cool. Finally, some good fucking rat. Skip squeak. from the Super Mario game. It's from a famous place in the North Pole. Huh? The more information I'm hearing about this, I don't. What? I don't know, man. I get. Fucking skip squeak. As a Mario enemy, he walks up to you and he just stands there. Just stands there and does nothing. And then you jump, and then, oh, egads. Oh, forsooth, he jumps with me, trying to slip me up. And then he jumps up the equator. I would hope so. It is the line separating the hot places and the cold places from Earth or something. I don't know. That probably is wrong. I don't know. What do I look like, a worldologist, a earthologist, planet guy? No, I'm a fucking rat, ranking other rats on a tier list. I ain't doing none of that. I'm a fucking guy. Skip Squeak. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. This is a very specific character. The Skype hamster. The Skype hamster. I don't know. When I'm lonely at night, sometimes I think about him. His bug eyes. Sometimes my hamster is looking at me from her cage. He kind of looks like the Skype hamster. And because of that, I'm putting him in S tier. He goes right there. Skype hamster. Scares the hell out of me. I know if I were in a call, like a Discord call or like a Skype call or something, and I saw him, I'd pee my pants. I'd piss. I'd be scared. And then he'd kill me. And then I wouldn't know, because no, who the fuck would believe me if I said my arms got mutilated for my hamster I saw online? Nobody. That's why he's so dangerous. Slowpoke Rodriguez. I know very little about Slowpoke. I just know it was also a thing my dad requested. Slowpoke Rodriguez. He's kind of here. I don't know. He's slow. I'm pretty sure I seen an image of him with a gun, which is pretty cool. He's alright. I don't know where to put him. He's right there. Slowpoke. And speaking of this, Speedy Gonzalez cartoons, Speedy Gonzalez himself. Got that fucking. He's high. Not that high though. He's not too. I'm not really a big fan of Speedy. He's cool. Don't know why they banned him, but he's cool. There he goes. He's right there. Stuart fucking Little. I watched this movie a lot when I was a kid. I don't know. He scares me. I don't like his cocky little face. And I don't like how fucking like all. Well, I don't look at him. He wears a shirt and shit. That shit. You've heard I've heard the joke many a time, but imagine being a fucking orphan at an orphanage and seeing these two lovely rich parents come in. They're like, oh my god, maybe today's my day, finally. And then he's like, oh, how about the fucking rat? How about that ugly ass mouse in the corner? And then they took him, and then he's like, oh, well, that's how I feel about Stuart Little. He goes in C tier. No. Yes. Right there. There we go. Now, I'm not just saying this as to call rats stupid. In Pizza Tower, yeah, you should probably go do your job. Part of your job. Followed by 3 Binding of Isaac emotes. You do your job. Have fun doing it. Good luck. Uh, I will be visiting very soon. Run. You cannot run, so goodbye. It was nice knowing you. The stupid rat, which is their actual name in Pizza Tower. These little guys come in. Now, they look like brick, and they kind of are like brick. Nah, in from Pizza Tower, but they're not playable. They serve as like obstacles, more or less. You use a transformation or whatever, a certain power up to destroy the rats in your way, which is horrible, and is weird. It's horrible to think about. Their rats are just hanging out. This particular one is awesome, so he's gonna go in S tier. That's it. I have no more to say. He's up there. Huh? Templeton from Charlotte's Web. I know nothing of this guy. I remember I was looking through images of him, and one guy said that he was a gay icon. I don't know what that means in context for the character. I don't know anything about him. I just know he's a smug ass rat. I don't know. He's cool, I guess. For as far as rats go, he's pretty rat. Need I say more about the giant rat, the one who makes all the rules? I can't say anything about him because anything I say would not live up to the standard of who he is. He's the greatest. Right there. There we go. The pipsqueaks. They look kind of like this thing. I don't know why. They look ugly as hell. Gross. Yeah. But at least look, they're tiny. They're marketable. I can make a plushie out of them. Buy the shit out of it. Throw the plushies around. Kick them out a window. Break my neighbor's front porch. Entirety of their front porch. Gone. Obliterated. Thanks to the plushie Piper plushie thing. Gone. And because that they're going in A tier. Right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, so this is a really weird image. I didn't know what to use the image for. This song is loud, and it hurts my head. Much better. This guy right here, that image is supposed to represent the rat that started the Black Plague. I don't remember adding this option, but I'm gonna add him to pretty cool, because he's pretty cool. Add him right next to the other plague rat. Hell yeah, plague rat. Now this character's name's Tutter. His next one, Blue Rat Puppet, is named Tutter. Pretty sure. Yeah, Tutter. Tutter. From Bear in the Big Blue House and other cartoons made by Jim Henson during that time. But you guys, at least some of you, would probably recognize him as a YouTuber guy. There's a YouTuber out there who uses him, a character like him named his username's like Stinky Blue Rat or some shit. He makes like funny little skits and screams and all that time. He uses a puppet that looks like Tutter. So, in terms of Tutter, I don't know, he's cool. I like Tutter. In terms of Stinky Blue Rat character, I think he's cool too. He's going in pretty cool. He's okay. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I like Scrat that much. I don't know. He goes right there. Ratatouille Rat, you go right there. Worman. His name is spelled with W's, but it's pronounced Vermin, which is hilarious. He's a Cuphead boss. He's a little German rat with a little tank made out of like a Campbell's soup can. And that's funny, and I love him. He was my favorite boss in Cuphead. Not because he's a rat, but because he's a very fun boss fight. Simple to learn, very simple, like, very phase-wise. It's very cool. I'm going to put him in B tier. He's alright. No. Better. He goes A tier. Right there. I'm just sorting things around, don't mind me. Perfect. Two more. The Wind Waker rats. These fucking guys, I hate them. Wind Waker is in my top 3 video games of all time. And these fucking guys are a big inspiration for what Piper looks like. You could probably see it. Actually, it looks just like Piper. I based a lot of Piper's features on these characters. And I love them. I hate them because going through the little section, the first person section where you're like crawling through it, doot, 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 sound crawling through. You'd see the rat, you turn around, they squeak, and then they pull the lever, and then you drop you down and you fucking die or whatever. That shit was infuriating when when I was a kid. Now I'm an adult playing these games. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see those guys a mile away. But now that a bit, you can also, if you didn't know this, you can find rat holes in some of the dungeons, some of the areas in Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And if you toss out bait, like bird bait, bird food, seagull bait, or whatever, a multi-purpose bait, I'm pretty sure it's called, they'll like come out, eat the shit, and they'll sell you stuff, and that's cool. They'll sell you shit. So for that, they're going an awesome tier. Awesome tier, hell yeah. And finally, dear God, the last one. My throat hurts so bad. The rats. The zodiac rat. Now this is supposed to represent the entirety of the zodiac of the rats, of rat kind zodiac. I don't know, anybody who's, I'm just saying, no, it's not proven. Not proven. No, so don't, my sources are true, trust me. But anybody with the zodiac sign of a rat does just better. They make more money. They're more likable as a person. Everybody loves rat zodiacs. Trust me. Why would I know? I don't. I'm not a rat zodiac. What do you think? Why do you think none of this stuff is stuff I would experience? I don't know. Rat zodiac. And now we get to do the fun part. Last minute sorting. So I get to put all the guys I kind of like into this tier. And I get to sort them around. Because, low tier, top tier, all this tier, pinking the brain up tier, this thing. Yes. I'm looking through the lists right now. Seeing if I'm correct about any of this. They're not correct, it's not an opinion. It's not an opinion-based thing, but yeah. Uh, yeah, this tier list feels right. Let's save and download. There we go. Downloaded. Finally. This is the rat tier list. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it's like I'm the rat king or the giant rat makes all the rules or anything like that. But I'm saying this is basically definitive, and if you disagree with me, you are dumb. Yeah, I said it. Dumb, stupid, dumb. Yeah. I don't really know how to end this. Uh, uh. Yeah, it's nice. I'll go rats, got the other rats. Everything here is nice. I like this. Hopefully, maybe I'll do a part two with more characters. Maybe in like a year. Let's say like a year. Next year. This time next year, I'll do the same list. See if my opinions change. I don't know. Maybe I'll do actual research. I don't know. I want to. I want to do more research than I did last time. The last time being this time, and this time having no research, so I could do better. Honestly, I think I could do better. Maybe. Perhaps. I wouldn't doubt that. Wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've been talking for 2 hours straight. Feels like it. I am. This is it. I'm done. No more. Please. My throat hurts so much. So yeah, this is the rat tier list. Hopefully it's definitive. It is definitive. If you disagree with me, you're dumb. Like I said, didn't I already say this already? Uh, in terms of actually what's going on stream-wise, I could talk about that now. Uh, so next time, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I'd like to have a schedule, a proper schedule. Schedules are for nerds. I just do it whenever I want to, which is basically never. I like streaming, but dear God, it's hard sometimes on my brain. to get in that mind, and also because I have to give whenever I stream, I have to give a day or two to rest my voice because my voice is still not used to doing this constantly. Fuck was that? Uh, yeah, I'd like to do this more often. I think it'd be really nice to do, but I don't know what to do. Maybe Red Dead. Maybe I'll have a poll. Maybe I'll have a poll because I have a Discord. I have a Discord server where I do polls, but there's like a billion people in that server. And by billion, I mean like 30, but nobody ever does anything, so the server's basically dead. Whatever. Maybe I don't know. Next stream I'll probably do like a poll in stream so you guys can vote. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. So next time, maybe I'll do an art stream. Maybe I'll play Red Dead. Maybe I'll play Cult of the Lamb. Maybe I'll play the entirety of the game Pizza Tower on stream because that's funny. Who knows? I don't. Who do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. Okay, music. I can't let that fucking sound. Stop. Uh, yeah. That does it for me, folks aronies. I'm gonna go lay down because I'm fucking tired. And my brain was not ready to stream today, but I forced it to anyways because I want to stream. So, I'm gonna upload this later on, probably today or tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Just called 𝘚𝘵𝘬𝘭𝘭. People always ask, "Oh, dude, what's your Steam name? What's your Discord name? What's your fucking YouTube name?" The same thing. I don't change it. It's always 𝘚𝘵𝘬𝘭𝘭. It's always 𝘚𝘵𝘬𝘭𝘭. It never changes. So you can find the re-uploaded thing up there. I want to make an edited version of this, so a more comprehensive thing for all the people out there. Because why not? Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. So next stream, I'll see you. Same rat time, same rat channel, which is which is to say there is no rat time and channel is this one. If you're watching this channel from any other people, then you're probably doing it wrong. Uh, yeah. I don't know how to end this. Bye. See you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching and all that shit. Goodbye.